I thought I'd show what I've been using to level my mounts. Now, Astro-Physics does give you these bubble levels, and they're nice, but sometimes it's hard to, from the vantage point of looking at them, they're hard to see on both axes, north, south, east, and west. Now, this is the 1600. So I've tried a few other levels. Now this level is pretty cool. This is a Starrett number 136. And it's a 90-degree one. And it nests really nice up against the front of the RA axis. You can use it on either side. This happens to be on the east side right here that it's on at the moment. But and what I like about it is you can clearly see north and south axis and then your east and west axis. And whenever you level, you always want the bubble, so you lift the side that the bubble's away from. So in this case, the bubble's back here, so you would lift the leg, or you'd want to raise the side opposite the bubble. So in this case, you'd raise the leg until you saw that it was level that way, and likewise, you do the same thing for the rear one. Now here's another option that I've used on this larger mount, because it's got a nice wide base front and back, and you can fit these on there, is the Milwaukee level and the Johnson level. Both really nice. The difference is the Milwaukee has a nice aluminum housing. The Johnson level is like a composite type material. So if we take a look at the Milwaukee, it has magnets built in and V-grooves for pipe, but obviously not required for this. And the number on this is a 48-22-5603. And then the Johnson level is a 1721P. And again, I've used both of these. They both work well. There's only one axis. And really, for me, the only concern I really have is your east-west axis, so that it's nice and level in this direction. And if I can get it a little bit in the north-south, that's fine. So when I'm using something like this, I'm normally only using it in the one direction, up on the front here of the mount. Now here on the Mach 2, where you have a very small profile around the base of the RA axis, this is where the small Starrett really shines, because I can stick it on there like you see, okay? It goes on either side. This is your north side of the mount, and I just put it on there like that. It stays on there. I can see that the west side needs to be raised, okay, to get it level. And the only negative would be when I go to raise it, I've got to take it off because it may slide off. You know, I shim it up the way I level my mounts, put it back on there, double check it, and again, it's so easy to see both axes of your mount. So this is, like I said, the Starrett really is ideal for the Mach 2. And the only thing I have that's, for me at least, hard to use with these bubble levels is I can't get my, you've got the knobs and stuff in the way, and it's kind of hard to get that to see straight down on that bubble, to see it concentric within the circle, to get the bubble concentric. So, but that's just me. I've used them before, and then like I said, I've tried these other techniques, and I just find that it's a little quicker and a little easier for me. And when it comes to your smaller mounts, something like this, your Milwaukee or your Johnson level, just I prefer the other one. You could use this north and south, but then on the east and west, it really doesn't sit anywhere. So that's why the Starrett is ideal. Now, you do have the back part here, which all these surfaces, I'm assuming being all precisionally machined, all these should be parallel. You could use these levels back here on your adjustment in azimuth. You could set that on there, and if I look down below up like this, I can see the level. If all you're concerned with is one direction, you could use the Milwaukee like that, and the Johnson actually fits just a little bit better. It's a little bit shorter and fits right on there. So you could, that's something you could do, but I just prefer, like I said, up here. So those are some of the choices you have in getting your mount leveled up. One other thing I want to show you, it's a little off subject, but this is my 12-inch ATS portable pier, and when I did the video the other day showing the Mach 2 on here, I hadn't had this set up yet, and this is the CP5. Well, to use this on this 12-inch ATS, here's how I adapted it. I basically used what you use for the 1100, put this plate on here, 2-inch by 4-inch long, 1/4-inch thick, drilled a hole for this 3H bolt and put a little longer bolt in here that they use for the 12-inch ATS. Then I drilled and tapped this to receive this part, which you go in here and it's tapped, so it's on here permanently. And then I have these 832 bolts, socket head cap screw stainless steel bolts, and I did a video quite a while ago on how I have these permanent, so they don't turn. You don't have to worry about trying to adjust these. And then when you put this on, the weight of this CP keeps this on here. At the end of the evening, undo your cables, pull this off, you're done. So I just thought I would show that.